Okay, so I was recording, pulling this off, and working on this carb. I got it totally messed up, the video. So all that, it was like 12 minutes, I think, and all got trashed. So basically, I didn't rebuild the carb. I cleaned the carb. I took the bowl apart, the bottom. Let me see. See this? I took the nut out, took this off. There's a float in there and the needles, and I cleaned all the ports out in this. So this is actually looking pretty good in there. I didn't dismantle the entire thing, but because everything looked really good in there. So I've now got the choke, which is this. It pulls it. I don't want to pull it right now because this ain't fully on there. So I got the choke on there. So I got to get the throttle back onto it. So let's put the spring, the return spring back on. Drop this puppy. Let's get this slid on there a little more. Go like this. See if I can do this one-handed. Bam. Oh, you weren't even seeing it. Woo, woo, woo. Sorry, I told you I suck at this with the camera. So let's slide this back on. Bam. Let's get this back on. So let me tighten that up. Pretty tight, shouldn't leak. All right, let me get this gasket back on. I think it went like that. Yep. Now, this is gonna be difficult right here because I'm gonna have to try to set the phone down because I'm recording through my phone. Let me see if I can set this down and then you guys can see something. Let me see if this is gonna work. Okay, hopefully it doesn't fall. You probably won't see anything because once this cover goes on, you're not gonna be able to see what the heck I'm doing. I gotta get these guys back onto, I don't know if you can see it, onto these terminals. I can't show you because of the phone. So let me see what I can do here. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna have to move the phone. Yeah, this ain't gonna work too close. There's no pausing this thing. That's the problem. So let me see if I can't set this thing up. So stand by again. And maybe you can see. Okay. So I gotta get these clipped onto the bottom of the leads. This is the big pain in the butt. Took me a minute last time. Okay, get my fingers up under there. Wow, that one went on easier. Second one. Is right there. excuse me while I try to find it. I dropped the spacer. There it is. I set it here. So the spacer goes on like so. This comes off, but I'm not going to take it off. Don't seem like it's going on right. Hold on. Here we go. Gasket is still on there. And once I get this on, the whole point of this is to make sure I'm got a clean carb, no dirty fuel. But the carb's going to supply the fuel. I didn't check for spark on the spark plug, but I'm basically just going to see what this if it's going to actually fire out. I mean, this thing ain't even on the mount solid, so it might bounce around, but I just need to see if it's going to run. If it's going to run, that's going to be awesome. Then I can start getting this thing aesthetically looking good. Just go find a pump for it. Bounce like crazy once this starts. If it starts. So fuel lights on. Air breather hose is on. This is run. This is choke. Get a little bit of good fuel into this thing. Excuse me. Just a little bit. So I may want to, I don't like how loose that is. bolt through. At least keep it still from bouncing off. Do I have enough for that? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna hold it. Wow, this might be a little. Feel a little bit of compression. That might be the off. Well, it runs. Did you see a tweak? Oh, it bounced right out, that's why. Craziness. It's a good thing it runs. And it was running like that because the choke was on. Let me see if I can do this again. Damn. It's gonna look kind of crazy, but kill switch. Everything works on that. That's a major good sign. So now all I need to do, clean this thing up, make it look good, find a pump for this thing, and we are in business for real. The rest is just aesthetics. It's crazy. 25 bucks. Let me grab this. 25 bucks, that thing runs. So the guy didn't lie about that. He said it did run. It started pretty easily. So it wasn't starting at first because this is off. And it was like that. I didn't notice it until a few pulls later. Started right up. Awesome. This was red, but it's been sitting out in the sun, so it looks pink. So I'm going to try to scrub that up, make that look red again. If I have to, I'll repaint it. I don't care. But right now, next video will be just getting this thing looking pretty.